caught up with the boys, the Blues boys at all?
I have seen some of them. I Jamo's engagement on Saturday night, so caught up with a good chunk of them, and they're flying.
Do you experience what every other past player feels, and that is almost as soon as you're out, it feels awkward and you feel different about the chemistry than you did when you were playing?
Not catching up with them, but I feel really awkward going to Visy Park or Icon Park. So you feel really awkward there, and I'd feel awkward if I was in the change rooms after a game, but certainly catching up with them.
It's an interesting phenomenon, that, isn't it, Juddy? The moment you're out of the inner sanctum, you're out, and you wander back into the dress. You feel you'd rather be anywhere else on earth. I mean, it's far from Chief. He just wanders down and does what he likes.
I don't do that.
He was a director of the club, so
and set up the dynasty as we know. But why is that, Jack? Why do we feel that way once we're no longer part of the inner sanctum?
I guess there's an element of, there's a lot of hanger-oners at footy clubs, and that's just the way it is. And I guess you don't want to be one of them. And once you're retired, if you're still sniffing about and pestering people for a signed jumper, you pretty quickly feel like the type of bloke you've been trying to avoid the last 14 years.
You're talking about Bill. That's basically how Bill's rolled now for 20 years.
Pretty much.
He's still got the security pass through, doesn't he?
Yeah, no, he has. And a car park. And he just terrorises the people in the merch department, so he gets the jumpers and leaves them in the boot.
Although I think someone's cracking down on that access.
I would hope so.
I think he's a bit nervous about that access.
He basically did a show about himself today, Bill. The last rush hour today, a 2-week break, he did it all about himself. Made it about 1991 when he kicked 11-4 against the Brisbane Bears at the Gabba. And then he got Darryl Braithwaite in to talk about the horses. Then he got Bridge Duclos in to find out if 10 Eyewitness News covered his 11 goals for from the day. I've never known anything like it, Chief. The whole show.
Reminds me of someone.
Yourself?
No. Who do we know that's very good at talking about themselves?
Dermot. Has he done that? Surely he hasn't built a whole show about himself.
A whole life.